Hello, good evening student. Uh, Today I will going to teach the quadratic equation of one variable. Okay. So before that I will just shortly describe about the polynomial. Okay. So what is polynomial at first? It's very important because uh, polynomial is very important for the quadratic equation because the quadratic equation is coming from a polynomial. So at first I think it will be better to if I describe the polynomial first. Okay, so polynomial. Okay, so here we use all the quadratic equation from the field R. Okay, from the real number. So polynomial, it's also in real number and variable is one variable problem. Okay, so it's a kind of mathematical expression of form 0 plus 0 a1 x to the power 1 to x to the 2 an x to the power n, where an not is equal to 0. Okay, so the main cause is n not is equal to 0 because this is a polynomial of degree n, and if we take n is 0, then this part vanish, then this doesn't, then it uh, sorry string. So if we take n is equal to 0, then it will not be a polynomial of degree n, then its degree is decreased to n minus 1, right? So now if we take a polynomial of degree 2, means n is equal to 2. If we take n is equal to 2, then px look like this. Px is a0 x0, a1 x1, and a2 x square. That's much, because our degree is n, then the maximum power will be, or the maximum power of x is 2, right? And it's very important to that a2 is not equal to 0. So whenever the n is equal to 2, then this types of polynomial is called quadratic polynomial. Okay. Mm. So now this is a quadratic polynomial. Okay. Now if we take in this case, so in this case if we take a2 x square a1 x a0 equal to 0. Okay, means I took that px is equal to 0, that's mean this part is 0, and I just write it the reverse at first. I just put x square in the first, then x1, then and x to the power 0 is 1, so that's why I written only a0. Okay, and a2 is not equal to 0. So then this equation, now it's equation, but before that it was a polynomial. And equation, why is equation? When if we take equal to 0, then we'll get a solution. So and we know the equation has equation, maybe it has a solution or not, it's depend on their field. Okay, so it's the equation, right? So equation, this types of equation is called quadratic quadratic equation. Okay, quadratic equation because this degree is 2, so the name behind the quadratic equation, because of the maximum degree of the variable is 2, right? Now okay, so now we got, so in the previous page we saw that what is the quadratic equation. So quadratic equation of the form like ax square bx plus c is equal to 0. Not equal to 0. No need to be no need to be confused, because I just changed the coefficient, because all the coefficient are arbitrary. Okay, so so uh, I think if we take the 3, that's why, because there is a only 3 coefficients, so if we take all the 3 is different, then I think it will be more easier to understand for all the students. So now this is called the quadratic equation. Okay, and it's a quadratic equation. So now I'll explain to what is the root of the quadratic equation, right? So root of quadratic equation. Okay, so what is the root? Root is, main thing is all the solution of ax square bx plus c is equal to 0 of this equation. So from here we'll get from all the solution of equation. Sorry, I need to write clearly. All the solution of the equation ax square bx plus c is equal to 0 while a not is equal to 0 is root called root. Okay, roots. So if we describe easily that the roots are the for which, for those value of x. Okay, for those value of x, we for those value of x, uh, the equation one left hand side is equal to right hand side. So for those value of x, the equation left hand side equal to right hand side, these are called root. It's clear, these are called roots. What does it mean? if uh, if I take two roots, because it's a, and one is very important thing, that x square bx plus c is equal to 0, this equation this quadratic equation equation has maximum maximum root is maximum number of root is 2. Okay, cannot be exist 2, because if it exists 2, then it will not be a quadratic equation, right? So okay, if I take x is equal to r1 and x is equal to r2, or 2 roots of 1, then a r1 square, b r1, c, its value is 0. Okay, and similarly a r2 square, b r2, c is equal to 0. Okay, so if r1 and r2 are root, then this value is 0 and this value also 0, because they are root. So what are the root? For which value of x will get this part's value is 0, uh, so those are the roots of the equation of x square bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, now now uh, if we look the form of the if we try to understand the geometrical interpolation of this root. Okay, so suppose a x square ex plus c is equal to 0, or a not is equal to 0. Okay, it's a some quadratic equation. Okay, and if we take, okay, right, this, okay, and okay, that's enough. So if we 6 y, okay, so uh, if we clearly look at that equation, that a x square bx plus c, okay, if we take its y, then we clearly understand this is a parabolic equation. Okay, parabolic. So uh, I just draw it like that. All of you know about the parabolic equation, so it's like this. Okay, so I just take a random, okay, random parabolic. So fx is a random quadratic equation. I just draw it's a parabolic way, because this equation, this form of equation is parabolic. Okay, so then at this point and this point, okay, in this point, uh, this y is equal to x square, and we just draw one y is equal to 0. Okay, so what is the y is equal to 0? That is implies that it's the x-axis. Okay, so if we going to find the for we if we want to find the solution of this equation, then at first we put the y is equal to x square and y is equal to 0, and whenever these two curve cut, whenever these two cut at that point, these points are called the root of this equation. So take, so let's take away x1, let's take x2. Okay, so for that, because if we look on it, that x-axis and the curve that intersected at x2 and x1, and for that this x1 and x2 is the root of the f of x. So it's just a normal geometrical interpolation